What is going on, Governor? Chisgule here, and today we're going to show you reports from our KVK with deaths totaling tens of millions in total. Strap yourselves in. This is going to be completely insane. Hello, my friends. I'm sure many of you are in the middle of your KVK. We're in the middle of KVK Season 3. Pass 5 has opened, and we have been rallying and being rallied. Just nonstop crazy war. We're going to put together some highlight reels with all this insane footage of war, and there's a lot that you can learn from it. But because we're so crazy busy, still fighting on many fronts, 3 kingdoms versus 5, we're the 3. And, I mean, it's intense. So, let me share with you some reports, because I favorited reports from pretty much everything I was in, just to give a sense. Somebody count these for me, maybe. Somebody want to count these? How many reports exactly? How many defenses and rallies have I participated in the last, I don't even know how many days. I guess it all starts around here. These reports are from the fort defense from my video yesterday, card up in the top. You should check that out. It was insane. You already saw these reports in that video, so I think right about here is where the Attila Takeda insanity begins, and we're going to scroll through some of these reports. Hopefully you find these entertaining, and if somebody totals up the number of deaths on each side, you could even total it up by alliance. I will pin the heck out of that comment, and I would love to know what that total ends up being. We rallied so much with Attila Takeda. Here we go. 81,000 dead for us and 205,000 dead for them. And look at the swarming here. 185,000 severely injured. 50,000. 122,000 severely wounded. 72,000. I mean, I'm not going to say all these numbers. You just let your jaw drop at the staggering number of casualties inflicted. It is astonishing. 69,000 dead for us, 243,000 dead for them. We're looking at an expertise, Richard and Charles in that particular defense. And the swarm happened. Oh, look at that. They changed captains. 44,000 dead for us, 205,000 dead for them. Expertise Sid Esong. Definitely wouldn't recommend archers against cavalry when you're defending a structure. Yikes. All right, continuing on. What do we have here? 16,000 dead for us, 44,000 dead for them. And then another 5,000 dead for us, 45,000 dead for them. 2,000 dead for us, 34,000 dead for them. We're just going to cruise through these because there's some extremely juicy multi-million reports here. Like this might be one of them. Holy cow. This person swarming had dead troops because their hospital filled up. They had 74,000 dead. They had 70,000 dead. They had 65,000 dead. The rally itself had 123,000 die, while the flag had 132,000 die. Another 17,000 dead from swarming, 50,000 dead from swarming. This is from the hospitals filling because they're sending 5 marches against Attila Takeda. 77,000 dead, 70,000 dead, 120,000 dead, all hospital overflow. Watch your hospitals, people. 23,000 dead, 65,000 dead, 38,000 dead, 53,000 dead. Wow. 100,000 dead. Swarming. Another 95,000 dead. Yeah. So as I flash these things on the screen, another 120,000 dead from swarming. Many of you are assuredly wondering, well, is Attila and Takeda broken? That's a thing that I will talk about some point in the not too distant future, kind of what my feelings are on that. 62,000 dead. Yeah, this is the same report. All of these people were swarming this rally, and you can see the time at which they started to swarm the rally, sort of, based on the number of troops that were remaining in the rally. And look at that, we only had 676,000 troops in this rally at one point. I mean, For those of you that have just been watching me play in the kingdom, you know I generally cancel the rallies when they're around, like 800,000. Pending the volume of reinforcements that I see on the way, I like to keep my rallies near the top for maximum casualty infliction. Here's another, oh my god, this report's going to be insane. Here we go. 571,000 dead for us, 962,000 dead for them. Yeah. Let me just show you what the captains were. Oh my god, they had a Charlemagne with no secondary? That can't be right. Oh, that cannot possibly be right. We wouldn't have as many dead as we do on our side if that was actually what was in the garrison. But I think they figure out here that swarming was a really good way to fill up your hospital. Another 150,000 dead. And like this, I have dozens of reports that are kind of like this. This is just one of those reports. And this just keeps going. Look at this. Oh my god. This person's squishy. 115,000 dead. Oh, and 125,000 dead. Oh my gosh. 87,000 dead. Yikes. Yikes. Another 27,000 dead. Hospitals filling up. 79,000 dead. So when you swarm a rally, people, you are attacking with a small number of troops. Oh, 129,000 dead. Ooh, somebody from our team must have had their hospital fill up. You can see 169 dead on our side. That's what that must be. Someone on our side had a hospital fill up. 50,000 dead. 137,000 dead. Oh, jeez. 126,000 dead. Someone total this report for me, please. Someone total this. 167,000 dead. 152,000 dead. The thing I will say that I find most impressive is that even into these odds, where like we got a lot of reports like this. Oh my gosh, here's a counter rally. Didn't care apparently that we were getting counter rallied. 187 sev wounds for us and 665,000 sev wounds for them. Holy moly. I mean, I got a lot of respect that they're still fighting into these odds. I'm kind of surprised that they haven't reached out to just even talk about a diplomatic solution because, like, here's another one. Here's the next one. I mean, I've been through, like, we've got to 4 of these reports so far. 387,000 dead for us, 514,000 dead for them. They've got an expertise, Charles and Richard, solid infantry pairing, and then they swarm it again. And here's all the swarm sanity. Hundreds upon hundreds of thousands, millions upon millions. I gotta up the scale here of troops that we sev wound to like, I don't know, a couple 100,000 sev wounds for us. I mean, the resource cost, I suppose a lot of them are using T4, which means the resource cost is pretty fine. But this is the kind of thing right over here, right there. That's the kind of thing you want to really avoid, having your hospital fill up. Oh my gosh. Hundreds of thousands of dead. We got millions of kills from incidental, they swarmed our rally value and their hospital filled up and they didn't notice. Darking, 80,000. I mean, Attila Takeda is a brick wall. Oh, geez, another 161,000 dead. Wow. Wow. So remember when I made that video? Where we expertise Attila and Takeda? Card up in the top. That was arguably the single best Rise of Kingdoms commander investment I have ever made, by virtue of just the last 3 days. Worth it. Worth it. Here's the next rally. Looks like we supported a Gaius leading a rally. Gaius Ludicrous, the dude is insane. He earns he showed me what the ludicrous portion of his name, where that originates in this KVK. Oh my gosh. This is a Edward and Esong rally. It's likely that we were rallying with Attila and Takeda, and he was doing this one at the same time, so we rallied ours and filled his. And they do not even have an expertise Charles Martel. So it's just an expertise Richard. And they do swarm it. I mean, they are all on that swarming plan. They are all on the swarm the rally plan. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at that. And even while I do this, one of our Crusader flags is getting rallied. Here's another report. 332,000 dead for us. 490,000 dead for them. They have expertise Charles and Richard. And, wow. Yeah, more insane Sev wounds. Hundreds of thousands of Sev wounds. Here's another report. 394,000 dead for us. 527,000 dead for them. And, I mean, look at these Sev wounds. 285,000. Next report. 5,300 dead for us. And 53,000 dead for them. Continuing on. 94,000 dead for us, 300,000 dead for them, and that is a Martel Sun Tzu defense. Yikes. Yikes, and people are swarming that as well. Here's another one, 183,000 dead for us, 219,000 dead for them. Expertise Charles and Richard, and you can see as I flash this by, just like a ton of Sev wounds. Continuing on, oh, here's another juicy one. 238,000 dead for us and 342,000 dead for them. And, you know, look, I favorited every single report that I was involved in on offense and defense. Here's deads from the swarm, 115,000. 87,000 dead from swarming hospital filling. 5,000 dead from hospital filling. And, wow, I mean, it's just incredible to me. All right, another 50,000 dead from swarming. Here's another report, 65,000 dead for us, 216,000 dead for them. Oh, gosh, Richard Barca. Barca, why? Why would you defend a flag? Oh, and then they abandon it. Oh, my goodness, they left their friends behind. Ooh, I remember this one. I actually definitely... just crashed. I definitely have that one on video. I mean, I'm going to cut it here. I have record of the report that we got to. We're getting through every one of these reports in this KVK, and they're mind-boggling. It's just astonishing. Attila Takeda is very good. It's a very good combo. I've got a lot of feelings. We'll talk about those feelings in a few days, perhaps. I've got to get back to warring. We've got a flag that is being rallied right now. We've got a reinforce marker on it, and we need to go fix the captaining on that situation. But Jen's all over it. Because our whales are insane. Oh my gosh. Gen X, the garrison commander extraordinaire, is going to fill this flag. I mean, maybe we'll show you this rally. Before we get back to basically 24/7 Attila Takeda rallies. Who needed sleep anyways? 24/7 Attila Takeda rallies until the KVK is done, I suppose, is the play. Jen has arrived. Here you go, Jen. Now you're the captain. Hopefully this rally hits. We've got some really exceptional commanders. I mean, if there's anything you could take away from this KVK, it is in part that, let me tell you, commanders are a great investment in Rise of Kingdoms. And being in the right place in the metagame turns out is a pretty big deal. I don't even know that I want to counter rally this because I kind of don't want him to cancel. I don't want him to feel pressure. I want him to feel like he can do work on this flag. But let's see. There it goes. I'll launch a counter rally anyways. Here it is. 5 minutes. Calves. It's got a 4-minute walk distance, which is not amazing. I probably should not be the one doing this, and they probably have someone else doing it. But let's just make sure. Oh, where's it going? This one. Yeah, good. Jen is there. How's this going to go? Let's find out. Here we go. the luxurious Wu's Etienne against a Khan rally, and oh my goodness. We're going to swarm it down. Ooby Dooby and Mighty the Red goes in. Oh yeah, and they cancel. They do not feel like they can take deaths like that. They do not feel like they can continue to take deaths like that. All right. We're going to show you reports, more of them later, with the footage. This is the most insane, fun KVK I've definitely ever had. Huge props to the folks that we're battling with and against. I've never seen such insane, intense commitment. I mean, wow. Very, very impressive play all the way around. And yeah, we've got to get back to those rallies, those 24/7 rallies. You want to get a peek at what the zone looks like? Here's our part of the map right now. We're in blue. Allies are in purple over here. We're battling against, pink here. And, oh, darn, my green screen. Pink over that way, green over that way, yellow over that way. We made a huge push up the map from the left side of the pass. We made a push this way across the map. Saw pink, and then our allies in purple kind of built their way up over here and continue to do that. And, we've got yellow in our zone over here. The weather today is going to be, oh gosh, cloudy with a chance of Attila Takeda rallies. This portion of the map is looking rather cavalry-ish with Attila Takeda rallies. That's what's about to happen. Let's see who's over there. I can even show you how crazy this probably is. Yeah, Abe is there, and Talib is there, so they should just go home. do not stay for that fight. If anything I learned about some of the whales that we have in this kingdom is that A, they're having the most fun they've probably ever had, and B, God, they like to fight, and they just don't care if their troops die. They don't care. Oh, man, it's unbelievable warfare. I'm having tremendous fun. I'm having tremendous fun in this KVK. I'm so proud of our allies. I'm so proud of the alliances in our kingdom. And I'm so amazingly impressed by the folks that we're battling against. I mean, if I was battling into those 2-for-1, 3-for-1, 10-for-1, 20-for-1 reports that we've been producing, I don't know. We'll talk about that in a video in the not too distant future. But we got to go back for more rallies. All right, we're going to go for real. Thank you all for being here. Sorry I'm tired and a little bit delirious from all these rallies I've been doing. We're going to go through those hundreds of reports. We're going to show you the footage of those reports. So like and subscribe because there's a lot of awesome stuff coming, my friends. Oh my gosh, the craziest, insane war footage you've ever seen. For those of you who've been sending me messages, and I've been getting them nonstop, can we come to your kingdom? And wow, and oh my gosh, I'm watching. Thank you all for your support. We will be recruiting as soon as the gates open after KVK. This is a warrior kingdom, and if you want to be somewhere where you know that your troops are used to their absolute maximum capability in as many situations possible, where we will not leave you stranded, if at all possible, without the very best garrison commanders in the game, without the very best rally commanders in the game, all right? Like, you want your troops to be in good use? This is a pretty decent place, and like, we're having an insane amount of fun. Again, props to the folks that we're battling against. I mean, I continue to be very impressed with their dedication and level of play. All right, my friends, until next time, you have fun smashing the kingdom. And P.S. Don't go to sleep without a peace shield. I don't care. If you're not in zone 4, use a peace shield. Not in zone 4, use a peace shield. Not in zone 4. Let me show you. If you are here, not here, use a peace shield. If you're here, not here, use a peace shield. If you're here, not here, use a peace shield. All right. Anyways, everybody should be peace shielding. You spend all this time and all this energy making your account, building up, and you're like, yeah, I'm making troops and gathering resources. And it's like, oh no, I didn't spend 1,000 gems to peace shield for 24 hours or use one teleport that I farmed up for free by building flags. Keep yourself safe, people. All right, see ya.